Hi guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. It's been, recording wise, it's been some time since I've actually recorded it, but obviously because I did that many episodes, you won't notice any difference. So since the last recording, I will list the following upgrades. So we've got the new hard drive, as you probably know, the new graphics card, we've got a new new CPU, so you'll notice the game will run mostly at 60 FPS if you look at the top right. I don't know if you can really make it out, but we do have 60 frames majority of the time. I've put the graphics up high so you will notice it. I don't know what's going on with the sounds. I don't know why you can still hear the water in the background. It's a bit off-putting. So we've got that. I've moved OBS onto the other computer since then, and I've got a new headset as well. So those are all the upgrades to the computer and stuff. So I believe that's everything said and done. So last episode we went over to Nuka World. We've done all the DLCs now. We've done all the the main quests in Nuka World, Far Harbour, Vault 88. I think that was all of them. There was a fourth one, but it's not like a major update. It doesn't have like a storyline. But yeah, we are back, as you can see, in Far Harbour. So if we take a look over here, we've got help Captain Avery, help Mariner, help Casey Dalton, and help the citizens of Far Harbour. We've also got the Acadia ones and the Atom ones as well. So
food in front, dock in back.
Let's get under with the way, shall we? Let's do the Far Harbour ones while we're here. And the game's taking a little save. So yeah, enjoy.
I've been told the Valentine,
shut the fudge up, man. He's been talking non-stop. I can't. You'll need to just deal with it. I've also got dog meat back as well. Enjoy.
Avery.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Do you think you and Tectus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
Guess we'll find out.
Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Captain?
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help, with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Too many folks these days count on
Oh, is that what that's on?
And violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us. You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes. The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around.
No, it's not this place, it's the one at the north you can take over.
What's that?
No.
Stupid noises.
Could be. I don't think this place is even marked, is it? It's like an unmarked area.
No, I've never been a fan of mutant hospitality. Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Some big houses. It's like an office.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
It's quite a big
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
There's often nothing in there because that's fucking.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? I've got to run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
I think you know that. Right. I think that's it. We'll just head back up.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
I don't know why it's... Is it because I need to find them? I think it's because I haven't found the places yet.
I could use time. Alone.
You're
don't
that
have time.
mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
You eyes me, Amanda?
Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Bait shop's got everything you
I don't
need.
think anything's showing up because you need to go there.
Guns,
Mariner
guns.
says the island's alive. and it's got it in for us.
I don't think we're alone. Won't be bothering anybody now. Someone's coming. That's the last of it. I've been told the Valentine detective agency. They come. Anyone you walk away. Keep your distance. Farrell's hit. Hit hard.
I'm scraping by.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
You think the fog's bad during the
I
day?
wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. Ha ha! I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Night's the worst.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Same effect, that's why I am.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Is it the same song then? I think it is. Cause that's Seek, Narwhan Seek Reborn. I think it's the same song, just mixed. Listen to it when it comes on. I think it's the same song.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I think it's the
Who do you
same
think
song.
actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Fucking killed it.
What? Let's play, little human!
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Why? Oh, the goddamn time.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
You give that fog crawler what for. Courtesy of the Daltons.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Not that it's an option. God only knows what might be living down there. See any burrows around? Hey, before eating. Dog meat's hurt.
The other one was 6, so there is 2 versions. That's why I was hearing the same song. Because the other one was called Seek. So is there a song and they just added somebody else into it? Where'd they go?
Playing hide and seek? Jam. Lost.
Try to run away. It's a fucking chicken. I can go up there and just drive with them.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Run a diagnostic. Hey, you find any pieces of playing hide and seek? Don't underestimate us again.
Got it.
We were getting along. Not that it's an option.
Ah, right. So that's where the water source is.
The detective's life isn't an easy
water
one,
right in
but
here.
it rarely
So
lasts.
why do you go all the way up there for it?
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. We have to look
Don't let the island catch
You
you
been to
off
the
guard.
tannery? You find my
Find my
tools yet?
guns.
Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Food, stimulants, fully stocked.
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost. All those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Okay. What are you at?
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, Well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, oh well, judge for yourself there.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Oh, I didn't know my microphone was on. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah, that's that done. I don't remember. I thought I muted it. I guess I didn't. So we have done the majority of them. When we come back in the next episode, we'll do that one, and then after that, we'll do the Atom ones there, or maybe I might do Arcadia first. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye for now.